for me to share my experience. When I was moving from like Java to Kotlin and things like that, or when I was moving to Android after learning some Java, again, a lot of what helped me learn is trying to replicate some of the Java projects in like either Kotlin or in Android, or if it was like a Android project written in Java, I try to replicate it in Kotlin. It's not important that you get the things correctly the first time, but you like write the best code, that you follow all the best practices. I guess it's important that it just works, that you get the sense of the language. And as Arna mentioned, there's a ton of content out there that you can look through to learn very specific knowledge in Android. I think both Safrajoti and I are in one of these teams that produces content for Android development, so you can always check it out, and the content is free. We can link that somewhere later in the show notes or something like that. But yeah, you can just like Google, Android resources or Kotlin resources, or moving from Java to Kotlin, because what you have to understand is that you're not the only person who made this transition. There's literally millions of people, and because of that, there's not a shortage of content out there.
Yeah, true. And I think everyone has their own experience, and you can't just go with, if someone says that they are learning from video tutorials or they are learning from blogs, everyone will have their own experience only. It depends on you, like if you like reading more, or if you like just visualizing and then learning from those people. I think that again comes from experience only. Yeah.
I would like to add to that. So whatever Philip mentioned, just to add to that, we discussed projects earlier as well. But one good way I would say is, like, if you like know Java, you can write the Android code, but think of an app that you would want, or that might help you in your life. Or maybe you like an app that you would think that, oh, it's cool if I could make something like that. You don't have to make the exact same thing, but even if you can make a very simple version of that, and you can do that even if you know just Java. Just for example, you're making a note-taking app and you want to know, how do I display the screen? Google that. You learn how to do that. Then you want to know, okay, how do I save this note in my on my phone? Google that part. So you don't really need to know the entirety of Android before you start making your apps. Because when you start following tutorials, you tend to do that. Like we go through like 10 or 20 tutorials, but in the end, we're confused, like, how do we implement this? So if you take something that you want to build and then figure out how to build it, the concepts will be much clearer and you will get more hands-on experience at it.